This weekend, NASA aims to make some history by launching a remote-controlled helicopter from the surface of Mars. It is incredibly difficult to fly in such thin air, but NASA says the Ingenuity helicopter is up to the task. That helicopter is no bigger than a tissue box. And with us to talk about the big project is Jacko Karas, a robotics electrical engineer at NASA JPL. Jacko, thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you for having me. I'm super excited to be here to tell you about this, hopefully, Wright brothers moment on Mars.
That's what we feel like, too. We're all so excited about this. So tell me how it got to this point and what you're expecting.
Well, this work really began back in the 90s with early experiments to demonstrate that you can generate sufficient thrust in the sparse Martian atmosphere. But it really picked up steam about 6-7 years ago when we started building what eventually led to the vehicle that's on the surface of Mars now. So we're looking forward to an attempt to fly here in the next several days. We're hoping to get successful confirmation of first flight very, very early Monday morning, just after midnight.
Because this opens the door to so much as far as discovery, doesn't it? If this works, the ability to be able to roam around Mars and get pictures and video like you've never been able to?
Absolutely. So we hope that Ingenuity, the Ingenuity helicopter will unlock what we refer to as the aerial dimension of exploration on Mars. So to really complement the rovers that we already have on the surface, as well as the orbiters that we have up in orbit. Of course, in between those two, there's this whole dimension, namely the Martian atmosphere, that we think we can use to explore and hopefully perform new compelling science that we haven't been able to before.
Okay, and you mentioned that the hardest part is the atmosphere, right? Getting this to work to fly. So what can we expect, and how were you able to kind of overcome that problem?
Yeah, the Martian atmosphere is very, very sparse. The density is similar to 1% the density of the Earth's atmosphere at sea level. So what that means is that we have to do some tricks to generate enough lift to fly. So one thing we do is we spin the rotor blades very, very fast. We also put a lot of effort into keeping the weight of the vehicle low. So it's only about 4 pounds. In those 4 pounds, though, we've been able to pack all of the features that we need to do things like generate power from sunlight, to stay warm through the cold Martian night, to run software that allows the helicopter to fly itself when told to. So it's a very, very exciting vehicle, and it's been a lot of fun to work on.
So how long will this flight be today, and what are you hoping to learn exactly from this flight for going forward?
The first flight will actually happen in a few days here. So we hope to get the data back very early Monday morning. So right in between Sunday and Monday. The flight will probably be about 30 seconds long. We're gonna basically just take off and hover over our current spot at an altitude of maybe 3, 4, 5 meters. But really, if we succeed in doing that, we're going to get a lot of excellent data on what it's like to fly in the Martian environment. And if we can do that, that will be a huge milestone, both for us as well as for space exploration in general. That will be that Wright brothers moment.
Oh my gosh, I know, we're all so excited. I was hoping it was today, but you're right, a couple days. So tell me, how can viewers and everyone else follow along with Ingenuity and what's going on and this little helicopter?
Yeah, so I would encourage the viewers to check out mars.nasa.gov. There's a lot of fantastic material there on both the Perseverance rover as well as the Ingenuity helicopter. And there you'll also find links and schedules for basically everything you need to follow these historic events over the next several days. So absolutely check that out and tune in.
Jacko, thank you for talking to us this morning. We wish you all kinds of success and can't wait to talk to you again, especially as these missions get longer and you're able to get more video and information about Mars. So exciting.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.